everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm just wanting to check in with you guys. I'm doing well. I'm still having my anxiety attacks, yay, but I'm dealing with them. I'm still currently in my wheelchair, trying to stay off my leg. Sometimes it's just difficult. Not much going on. I have to go pick up some more pain medicine tomorrow. I don't really need it, but I want it just in case. Because with my last hip surgery, I misstepped a little bit and pulled my hip. I had no medicine and it had been a while, so they did not want to refill it. So I'm like, I'm not doing that again. This hip pain is no joke whatsoever. I don't have much going on. Of course, that I'm stuck here in the house with nothing better to do. The most exciting thing I get to do is my videos. Lately, I'm really excited about putting them out. I'm just so happy. I cannot wait until I get to the point where I can travel and hopefully see you guys, because I want to travel to a lot of places. And I actually want to do like a contest where a specific winner would win and I would fly them to wherever I'm at and we can like spend a week together. I saw a YouTuber do that once and I'm like, that is such a great idea. I feel like my calling is out there, anywhere, all over the place. I feel like I need to go to the high energy places. Like, well, I like to go back to Sedona again for sure. Egypt, Indonesia, Bali, India. I want to go to monasteries. I need to pull whatever's on the inside of me out. I want to do ayahuasca. And I think the other one's Ebola. That's a disease, but it's Ibola, I think. I want to do that too. I need to pull out what I am here for. What is my journey? I know a little bit, sure, I know I'm a healer. I've become a hypnotist so I can help people also. I mean, I think there's many things, and I've been told that there's many things that I do. I know I do draw people close to me because of my eyes and my energy. And while they're talking to me, I'm actually adjusting their energy. And that's exciting also. I feel like I just need to get out there and do more for myself and every other entity that's on Earth, and including Earth. I feel like a spiritual minister, and that's not what I'm trying to do, actually. I'm not a minister, for sure. I have been a shaman, a priestess. I used to manipulate the energies. I've been a few things magical. I have been a witch and I burned at a stake. So I have worked with magic for a very long time. In this lifetime, I had somebody approach me and said, I have the seed of the white witch in my eye. And at first I was like, what the heck are you talking about? I don't know what you mean. But I got metaphysics and then found out what that meant. But deep down in part of me, something was saying, God does not want you to do that. Don't do that. Although at that point in my life, I was agnostic because of the abuse I went through as a kid. And I remained agnostic until my awakening in 2020. But I remember thinking God is not going to like me practicing magic, whether it be good or bad. But it's like, well, God helped make me. Well, actually, the extraterrestrials made us, but God made everything else. He has a touch in everything. And that part of me, as long as I use it for good, is what I meant to do. And I bought books and stuff and never really read through them. I feel like I know I was burned at the stake, and I feel like that has a play in it. Telling myself, don't ever do that again because you'll burn, possibly. In which I know this day and time, that's not going to happen. I do remember I was told I was a child at one point, and I had enormous magic in me. I had high capabilities. The people were not ready for me yet, and so my family, Star Family, came to get me. I don't think that like I was walking down the road at one point and they yanked my soul out. I don't think that's what happened. I do feel like I was a little boy. I died of some kind of fever. Scarlet fever is coming to me. When I was a shaman, I was a black man on very crystal blue water on a man-made, what would you call it? It was like a tree, and It had like two arms on each side of the tree, and I was straddling it. And I know that I was thinking, this is the only place I can go to get away from people and find peace. Because people came to me for me to heal them and give them medicine, share my spirituality with them also. But in this life, I'm like, come on. I know I heal people with energy, but I actively want to do something. I want to do something with my hands. And I know I heal with my hands also, but I want to know how to manipulate that energy to help people that need healing in specific spots in their body. Do I sound like I'm a psycho or a freak or I don't know what I'm talking about? I hope you don't feel that way, because that's not who I am. We all are here on earth to help each other in one way or another. And we all have specific gifts to share and to help everybody. Some people use their gifts for bad, or they don't even know they have gifts and they're bad people. But it's up to us how we come out in this lifetime. If we come out bad, we have to repeat it. If we come out good, we progress. A lot of that was channeled to you. So I do know that when I talk to you guys through my phone, my camera, that if there's something to be said, something I'm talking about, I will actually smoothly go into a channeling of what Spirit is wanting you to know. And not too long ago, I figured out what people meant by spirit. Is it just one spirit? Well, we are all one. But in my eyes, it could be any spirit stepping forward and talking through me. It could be my hybrid father, the Arcturan. His name is Orin. It could be him, or it could be my Pleiadian daughter, or it could be little Bob. It could be, anybody that comes through, but you can just call them spirit, because sometimes you just don't know. I do feel that I get a good feel on who's coming through to me if I really pay attention. But when I'm talking to you, I'm not paying attention and it just flows through me. And then I'm like, oh, that wasn't me. Whenever you feel like you're talking about something you're not familiar of and it feels like it's full of wisdom, that's not you. That's somebody talking through you. Unless you studied that particular subject for so long that you are very knowledgeable and you can share it, with your own wisdom, but you would still know that was something I would not have said. Then you would know it's channeled. But yeah, my life is boring and I'm okay with that, actually. I woke up this morning kind of scared because I thought I was late for work, and realizing I don't go back to work until probably June 1st. I'm still having panic attacks. I need to call somebody about it, but I just really don't want on medicine. But they are so miserable. I am here to tell you, they are so miserable. They're not fun. Mine are not. And I've heard others are not either. And I feel bad for you. I feel bad for me. I did one video right before this one, and I uploaded it and started editing it. And I'm like, I do not like that. I'm going to do another one. So I'm kind of in a hurry to do another one because my kid's dad is already off work. And I looked, because we're on Life 360, because he watches me when I'm living in the Durango. But he's parked somewhere, like at a business, and he's not at work, so he'll be coming this way soon. And I want to hurry up and get this out and put it in the computer, because I don't like talking in front of people. I hope to get over that soon, because I think that's a problem. I really do. Because when I'm traveling, I'm going to take you with me on a tripod, of course. And I will be sharing every single thing with you except for bathroom breaks and sleeping. I hope you guys are having a good day. I hope you're doing self-care. I need to do that myself. And I think my guides have been telling me a lot, do self-care, because I never have, but I always think about it, which is weird. It's like reminders, do self-care, do self-care. And I'm like, but I really don't want to. But we all should. I think it's for mental health, actually. That self-care is go bask in the sun. Just bathe in that sun and feel that energy and warmth go through you. Sit at a beach, listen to the waves crashing in. Go meditate in the field, listen to birds. Just whatever makes you feel good. Bubble bath, sauna, whatever you want to do that makes you happy and calm. I wish the best for all of you guys. I really do. I am so happy that my channel is growing. I feel like I have this community right around me, and it makes me so happy. I don't think that you guys know how happy it makes me. I I'm not a fake person. I do not lie. Of course, when I was a kid, I lied. But as an adult, especially after my awakening, I just don't lie. But I have not lied in many, many, many years. I don't see the point in it. And I had a hard time sticking to my lies, because then I would have to cover that lie with another lie. And I did this around about my 20s and stopped around my early 30s. That's when you kind of figure out there's no need in doing that. But some people keep lying. And those people you have to be aware of. I hope you're not working too hard. I hope you're not ill. I hope you're doing well. I hope that you have many blessings today and every day, actually. I hope you're doing well with your family. If you have a new baby, I see that you're loving it. I see it in my eyes. It's so funny because I see a lot of things in my third eye when I talk. And a baby came to me with a man holding the baby. It was a newborn. So when I'm saying these things to you, sometimes I'm having visuals and I start talking about them. And you guys are going to think I'm crazy, because just now when I said, I hope you're enjoying your new baby, I said that because I've seen it. But if you didn't know I seen it, you'd be like, where'd that come from? What is she talking about? Earlier, I was wheeling around the house and I'm kind of struggling with, what am I supposed to be doing? And in my video before this one, I talked about how my star family would come at night while I was sleeping and I'd wake with body vibrations, and how I missed it because it's been a long time since I felt it. I was wheeling through the house, going to make me some ramen noodles, and I stopped right in the middle of the living room, and I just kind of bowed my head and closed my eyes and tried to feel them. I want to so bad feel them because I miss them tremendously. Know that your guides are always around you. You do have guides. You have guardians, which are your guards. They protect you. Of course, your angels do too. But they're all around you, waiting to get your permission to do certain things for you, because they cannot interfere. That's the law of interference. They cannot interfere. But if you sit there and say, please help me get through this school, these tests, show me how I can be better, etc., they will help you. They will. They'll bring out books with, things around you that's like, here, look at me. A book might fall on the floor in front of you, but they cannot interfere unless you give them that permission. Other than that, all they can do is guide you. It has to be a boring job. I don't know if I ever want to be a guide. I would be a guide to Ezekiel, my star family. Oh my God, my soulmate. I would be his guardian. No, I would be one of his guides. I feel that being a guardian would entail a man to have that position. But I might be totally wrong, because I've gone to war and I've seen it in my spirit wise. And I'm pretty ferocious. I'm pretty scary. It scared me. But anyway, we'll talk about something else. This is going to be a really quick and short video, and I apologize for that. But I just wanted to get one up real quick that I enjoyed and that I like. The one before this one, I was just like, I'm not in a good mood, but I do not like showing it. I'm struggling. And the important thing is about that is I'm healing as I'm struggling. Baby steps. You can't encompass something and then heal it quickly. You have to do baby steps a little bit at a time. And sometimes it takes a while. But as long as you try to heal, that's what matters. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to end this here. I just wanted to say hi. I love you. And I'm going to send each and every one of you love, light, and peace. Bye.